What is going on, everyone? Football Villain here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to fast travel very easily in Red Dead Redemption 1. This game just originally got a port for the PS4, and I know there's probably a lot of new players that have never played this game, so I figured I'd do a little small in-depth travel guide for you on this game. And I know what you're thinking. This is kind of silly. I could just fast travel using the stagecoach, but I promise you guys, if you guys watch this video, you're going to be kind of blown away just how quick you can kind of move around the map with the things that I'm about to tell you. So like I said, this is kind of a little unusual for me to make a guide like this, but I figured it will help a lot of new players that have never played this game before. So without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and get right on into the video. Alright guys, so like I was saying, whenever you start, you obviously will not start right here in Mexico. You will actually start, if you pull up the map, when you first start playing this game, you will actually start right here in McFarland's Ranch. You will actually start right here in this area. And as you progress through the game, you'll start in Armadillo, and then you'll kind of move through here in Tumbleweed and Gaptooth Ridge, and then you'll eventually get to this point here in Mexico, which it's a while. It's a while before you get to this part in the game. I mean, I'd probably say it's over the halfway point in the game, or right at the halfway point. So basically, what I'm going to show you guys is basically the easiest way to fast travel in this game. So most people, they don't even know about the stagecoaches. They just get on their horse and start riding, which I don't mind doing that occasionally. But, some of these missions, they could be way down here or way over here or way over here, or, well, honestly, if it's here, it ain't so bad. But, like way up in here, that type of stuff. And I'm going to be just showing you guys how you can get from here without having to take a horse and ride all the way up there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to take this stagecoach and I'm going to go to Armadillo. Alright guys, so now that I'm in Armadillo, I'm going to kind of explain why I chose this town. So the very first thing, like I said, as soon as you load up the game, you will start right here, correct? And as soon as you start right here, you'll complete a couple missions for Bonnie, and eventually you guys will ride into Armadillo. Now, you probably won't have a lot of money. I would say probably about, I don't know, $30, $40, something like that. But what you can do is literally, as soon as you have like your carbine repeater, this right here, the repeater carbine, you can literally just walk right out here. Literally. Walk right out here. You can aim your gun at the sky, get that auto aim lock, and you can literally ride out here and start shooting stuff. Now you're probably like, why are you telling me to hunt stuff when I'm trying to fast travel? So the reason why is you're going to need $175. Okay, you're going to need $175. And the reason you're going to need the $175 is because you're going to need to buy a campsite. You're going to need to buy like a little campfire. And as soon as you get the $175, as soon as you shoot a couple of things, see like this, you can just shoot like these birds. And then basically, as soon as you shoot the birds, you can skin them. And then once you skin them, you pick the feathers or whatever. And then basically, you can then come right here after I, grabbed them, the feathers, and you can sell them right here. And just a little bonus tip, if you go right down on the D-pad, instead of going one, and just selling them individually, if you hit right on your analog stick, you can actually go to the highest quantity. So let's say I had 8 crow feathers. You just hit on the right stick down one time, and it'll go straight to 8. But since I only have 2, it'll just go straight to 2. So I don't want to sell these flowers right now, but as you can see, the quantity goes to 4. That's just a little bonus tip. A lot of people that have just, are new to the game probably didn't know that. It just helps by selling stuff a little bit quicker. But so once you get to $175, sorry for rambling on a little bit, but once you get to $175, you come to the general store right here. As soon as you open this general store, you go talk to the shopkeeper, and it's going to be like right in here. I've already bought it, but it's called an improved campsite. And what it does, the reason why I say buy it, you can literally put a waypoint on the map. So like, let's say your mission. So I've only got one mission, and it's in the city, which that isn't bad. Let's say your mission's right here. Well, it is right there, but let's just say your mission, for example, is right here. It's right here. Okay, so what you can do, once you get the improved campsite, and the way that you locate it is you hit the touchpad on your PS5 or your PS4, click it, go to your kit, and it'll be right there. And then you just click X on it. Now, you cannot use a campsite when you're in Armadillo. So, or any city. Any city. So what you do is you just ride out here just a little bit, not far. Go to the right here, and set up camp about right there. So hit your touchpad again, go to your kit, proof campsite. Boom, you're here. Now what you can do is you hit the X, travel to destination, travel to waypoint. And boom, you'll literally be there. Look how quick that was. Instead of riding all the way out here, or even, taking a stagecoach from here and then going to here, you're already here. And the only way you're going to be able to do that is by buying the improved campsite. Because the improved campsite has the waypoint marker. And another thing, too. So let's say you're wanting it to be daytime really quickly. A way you can do this is you can just, what a lot of people don't realize is you can actually do that at the campsite too. But another thing, most people that play this game, they'll just go right here. They'll go to like a house and save their game to advance the time. But what a lot of people don't know is that if you come right here, you can actually save the game also right here. See right there, save the game. And don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure you also have to have the improved campsite to save the game as well. But I could be wrong. You could just only need the basic. So we're just going to save like right here. And it's daytime. But here's another thing you don't know. Let's say you don't want to save, right? Let's say, well, football, I don't want to save, but I want it to be daytime. And I want it to be quick. I don't want to have to, travel all the way out here for it to be daytime. I just want to, do it quickly. Well, pull out your improved campsite. Hit the save button. And instead of saving, you can actually hit cancel. Watch this. Hit circle to cancel it. Notice that the weather is different. Save again, but don't save it though. Cancel. Notice it's dark. Save again. Cancel. Notice it's still dark. You're wanting it to be day. Save. Cancel. And what it does is it just saves time. I'm not saying that this is like, some crazy little feature, but this is kind of like a little tutorial to make the game go a little quicker if you're, don't want to travel out here so far and, have to run all the way across here, or, for example, like I had to come right here for a mission. And I was like way out here. So, if I didn't know that, I would have had to have like just drove Well, I say drove, just I would have to take the horse and go all the way from there to there, which is no big deal. But if you want to save time, you could just, pop your campsite here and then, travel to destination. So, for example, if, like way out here, let's go to the fork, go to the house, pop your approved campsite. Travel to destination, travel to waypoint. And there you go. And that's all there is to it. I mean, look how much time that just saved. I mean, it saves a lot of time. And a lot of people, honestly, that played this game, I don't think they really know about that. Especially newcomers, for sure, that have never played this game before. I know this game is old, but there is a lot of people. This game is like 10, 15 years old, and there is a lot of people that, kind of just skipped this game and never played it. So, for all you newcomers that have, not played this game before, definitely take advantage of that because it will save you a lot of time. And also, one last thing I will show you. This really, it doesn't really like matter a whole lot, but I figured I would just show you just real quick. Come over here to the improved campsite again. Hit your X button to travel to destination. You can actually go to different points. So like if you want to go to Armadillo, McFarland's Ranch, Ridgewood Farm, here's the only thing that you can't do. If you noticed, I've been in Mexico already, and I've been to a couple cities in Mexico. Notice nothing in Mexico is on here. So if you're in this side of the map, you can only go to like the American fast travel points. But if you're in Mexico, just real quick, I will show you. I'm just going to fast travel right there. Didn't mean to get rid of my campsite. So like I said, as soon as you get back to Mexico, if you notice, go to my improved campsite one more time, you'll notice when I hit the X, it'll only be towns in Mexico, just like on the American side. So like, the best way to do it, obviously, is to just hit a waypoint and go like that. Because, I mean, it doesn't really matter, as long as you have a waypoint, your fast travel destination will be right there. But that's pretty much it, guys. That's kind of all I wanted to show you. I just wanted to show you kind of an easier way to fast travel on this game, because I will say it definitely makes life a little easier, especially going to like certain spots on the map. It just makes it so much quicker. So much quicker, and you can get through the story mode because it is a pretty long story mode, and you can get through it pretty quick if you just kind of use that fast travel method that I just showed you. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. That'll conclude this video for today. If you guys did like it, be sure to leave a thumbs up, and if you want, consider subscribing for more gaming content. But until then, I will catch you guys in the next video.